Silhouette Cameo 4 print to cut drama. Look at this. So the bottom corner is not printing that little corner L bracket barrier line at all. And I've tried it a couple times, and I think I finally found a solution to this problem. So if you are experiencing the same thing that I am, please continue to the rest of the video. Let me first begin by saying that I'm not a rookie at this. I've been doing print to cut for probably over 5 years, so I should know better as to what the issue was on this. But to my defense, I haven't done it in over a year probably. I just haven't had the time this past year. I've been extra busy juggling a couple jobs. I work at an RV dealership. I'm an actress, model. I also am a real estate agent and an Airbnb host to one of my rental properties. So I got a lot going on. Anyways, I wanted to make gift bags that had a custom holiday sticker on the front of it. So originally I came up with this design where it was just circles and a picture of me with some holiday stuff around it. And that original paper had a similar look. So this little line where the sensor kind of grazes over to indicate where the barriers are of the page, it was cut off just like this. And I was like, whatever, I'll just throw it in the machine and just see what happens, you know. So I put it through the machine, and then midway through, the lines they were just going wonky. So they were cutting off the edges of the image, and it just looked bad. So I stopped it, pulled the paper out, and decided to postpone this design for another day. So once I gained my patience back, I pulled open Silhouette again, and of course, like any crafter, I got to thinking, how can I make this image a little bit better? So I decided to add like this Christmas ornament on the background. Anyways, so I wasted another couple hours doing that, and I put it through to the printer, and the same thing happened where this little line is not showing. And I'm like, what could it be? You know, is it a problem with my printer pushing the paper in incorrectly? Maybe too soon, too late, I don't know. So I decided to make a video about this because I know I'm not the only one who has experienced this, and it's something very easy. It's an easy fix. So here we go. In your settings, where it says design area setup, go all the way down to where it says media size. That should be 8.5 by 11 if you are using a letter size sticker paper, which I am. That was the fix. Something so simple. Let me regroup. I know I can't be the only one that feels like throwing the machine out the window, pulling my hair out, all the above. Anyways, let's just push it through and see if this works. I don't know why I keep saying push it through, but you get what I'm saying. Put it in the printer. Anyways, the sticker paper I'm using is by Koala. It's inkjet sticker paper, matte, 8.5 by 11. So let's put this through. So, as mentioned before, make sure that your media size is correct. I have letter size. Make sure it's on the little dot right there. So your registration marks are looking how it does right now on the screen, which mine are. I'm going to use a 12 by 12 matte, so that's already on there. Machine is on auto, everything else is on auto. So anyways, here we go. Before you print, make sure that the bottom edges, these red lines, I made sure that where it says print and cut borders, that both of these are selected so that I know that I'm not cutting off part of the image So in this scenario, kind of is touching that bottom edge. So I'm going to just push these images up so we're safe here. Okay, we should be fine now. Actually, let's push these two up. Okay. Now go to print. Make sure that the bottom, look at it's there. I was going to say, make sure the bottom shows the little bracket before you print it. And it is, so go ahead to print. I have saved settings for my colors. I call it Quality Prints Powerpuff Girls because many years ago I had made a Powerpuffs theme birthday party for my daughter, and I love the brightness of the settings that I have, so that's what I have it saved as. So I'm going to say okay, and I'm going to go ahead and print. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to pause. So far so good. The lines are where they need to be, printed as it should have. Let's go ahead and run this through. Let's go to send. Click on that little ornament outline. Okay, so we're good to go. I have a setting for cutting printable paper of a blade depth of 5, force 33, speed 5. Honestly, I could go a little bit lighter on all that, but whatever. It works out every time with those settings, cuts it perfectly. Let's go ahead and send. Definitely sees the line on the corner, top and bottom. Here's when you find out if you messed up or not. It's also usually the part where everybody starts to freak out. Like, oh, stop! Stop cutting! You're cutting wrong! Stop! But everything is cutting as it's supposed to, perfectly. Yay! So excited. All finished. Cut perfect. Pull this off. Yay! Anyways, as you guys can tell, it cut perfect. So, as mentioned before, make sure you have the correct media size. If you're printing on your typical letter size 8.5 by 11, make sure it says that. As simple as that. And you'll see all the lines that you need so that it cuts it properly. And you won't stress as much or pull your hair out. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Give a thumbs up if this helped you. Also, please subscribe. I always put videos like this. I have some other ones for troubleshooting on Silhouette software. Thank you for tuning in. You guys take care. Third try was definitely the charm.